Yeah. Oh, that's really good for us, man. So that screws up their waylay play completely. Yeah, that's big. That's big. That's pretty much the whole strat, man. Let's see what it does. I guess that's good for them.
Not too shabby. Not shabby at all.
Yeah, we're playing double Kiki. Double Kiki with Cat. I've ran into a few... Oh, they use stratagem on She Who Knows. It was quacking amazing. Alright. Oh, man. My friends, these round one draws... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think so. I'm backing up my people.
You asked for it.
Nah, mate. I protect the army.
As good a warrior as a goat's arse makes a bugle.
No.
Wrong. Another mistake.
I'ma back my people up.
Think you can outweight me?
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
What's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. Today, I have a double Kiki deck utilizing Sir Scratch-A-Lot. Now, the idea for Sir Scratch-A-Lot with Kiki is not my idea. I've seen it played against me, and I think it may be a content creator's idea by the name of Jim Wolverine. So that kind of gave me the inspiration to come up with my own list utilizing that kind of a combo. So all props to those people, whoever came up with it, not me for that idea. But bear in mind, this is my build. Leader ability that we're utilizing is Arachas Swarm. Order, spawn a drone on an allied row, charge 5. Whenever you play an organic card, spawn drone on a random allied row. So drone is this token unit that you see here. Our leader ability is strictly reserved for the use of our double Kiki more play. So the idea is that we're going to offload all of our tokens onto a single row. And then once we've done that, we go Caranthir into a Kikimore Queen on that row. And then you play the other Kikimore Queen there. And that's how we get to boost all other Insectoids. That is our Insectoid Swarm. But bear in mind, even though this leader is kind of more understood as a swarming leader to be used with a swarming kind of deck, we're not really doing that outside of that play. We're doing a lot of point slamming with this list. So that play with the leader would come out either in a short round 3 or you try and 2-0 the opponent, okay? Stratagem, Crystal Skull, boost the allied unit by 4, give it fail. This is to offer protection mainly to our engine units when we go first, being the Wild Hunt Hounds and the Witch Apprentice. Okay, so those would be your targets. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for our deck. So we have 2 Neckers to begin with. This is because we have Cat in our deck, so Neckers could play for a little good value if you play them with Cat. But they are just nice cards to play proactively into any round, really, and could be good as round 1 cards. So they have the Thrive tag. Whenever you play a unit with higher power than this, they'll be boosting themselves. And on deploy, you just get another copy of this card. We got Drowner. Drowner's a bit of a tech card and fits with the theme of our deck because it also has Thrive. Deploy, move an enemy unit to the other row, damage it by 2. Right now, Drowner could play pretty good against Dwarf lists when they play Bruiser on a row with a lot of dwarves. You can move Bruiser, good against Keltalis, and whatever else is row locked. Drowner's a card that you're only going to search for depending on the match you're in. It's not something you're always looking for. Double Orchard Mantrap. We reserve Orchard Mantrap to be saved, to be played out when we do our Kikimore, our double Kikimore play. So that's when we're going to play Mantrap out. We're going to play Mantrap melee row. Allows us to consume an allied unit. Triggers Thrive an additional time. So the Kikimore Queens really pop off with the Thrive and the boosty with the Insectoids at that time. Save it to be played then, and you'd most likely be consuming cards like a Griffin, maybe, Coranthir, obviously cards other than the tokens or any other Thrive units. Double Wild Hunt Hound. We are point slamming, and we've got units going tall. So Wild Hunt Hounds feel pretty consistent in this list. And they are nice engines to help you get round control. Round 1. What I'd say for round 1 to win that round, what we want to do for the most part is just play out our engines at that time. This card has the dominance tag, so what we need is the unit with the highest power level on the field at that time for this card to continue boosting by 1. And either save stratagem to be played onto this or the Witch Apprentice, as I said. We have Pella. There are a lot of Nilfgaard decks running multiple locks, so Pillar comes in handy. Also, if your opponent's unit has a kind of status you want to remove, that's pretty good. That's the main reason we're using Pillar, so just hold him for those instances. For some control, we got Spores. Reset the power of a unit, so you're just going to target units with a tall boost. And you could save this as a tall punish option at the end of the match if you like. Really up to you. Because it's an organic card, we do get to spawn 1 token drone. Double Witch Apprentice, very strong engines to be used round 1. They're really best played in combination with Imlerith, Mamuna, Spear Tip at those times. So at the end of our turn, this card will boost off by 2 as long as we've got 25 or more points on a row. When you play this card down, if it helps you reach 25 points, that will also be fine to work with Sabbath. Play them out round 1. Incubus. Summon a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard to the opposite row. Then summon a bronze unit of equal or less provision from your graveyard to this row. Incubus could be used to bring you back Witch Apprentice, maybe Griffin in some cases. And obviously you got cards after that like the Wild Hunt Hound, Drowners, those kinds of things to consider. So because of the way this card works with a deploy, you most likely play it out round 2 or 3. And because it's given us a few extra bodies, it's nice with Sabbath plays. We got double Griffin. We are not looking to deploy Griffin. We are looking to thin Griffin out through the use of Imlerith. So disregard this. Disregard the deploy. What we're going to do with Imlerith is play this card melee row. When we do that, we draw a card, then discard a card. So the discarding card will be 1 Griffin. If the discarded card was a unit, boosts off by its power. Griffin is 9 power, so this card becomes a 12 power unit. Great round 1 play. We always want to prioritize consistency and thinning of the deck round 1, so I highly recommend you play this out round 1. And 1 copy for Imlerith of the Griffins, 1 in the deck at all times for Mamuna to thin out. We got Old Spear Tip Asleep, gives us thinning for the deck, more deck consistency. After 3 turns have elapsed, what happens is this card banishes itself. This card gets thinned out from our deck to the same row. This card's power goes into this card's power and becomes an 18 powered Spear Tip. That's all you're going to know about the interaction here. If this card becomes damaged while it's on the board, you instantly thin this card out from your deck to that row. It's just going to remain at 12 power at that time. So because of the way this interaction works between these 2 cards, you always leave Old Spear Tip in your deck at all times. And yep, nice round 1 card. Osrul's a final say card at the end of the match to be played out. You can play melee row, but we're looking to play range to consume a unit from our graveyard. And optimally, that would be Spear Tip at 18 base power. So that's our ultimate target. You've also got She Who Knows as a backup. Sir Scratch-A-Lot at the start of the game, gain immunity. Deploy, boost off by 0. Increase the boost value by 2, then replace elf. Units played on opponent's side can trigger your Thrive abilities, which is really good. So Sir Scratch-A-Lot, you will be saving that to be played with the Kikimore play. And when you're going to commit that strat into a particular round, you're going to open up with this card because it's just going to work better for how the Thrive will trigger from the opponents playing units and us, etc. Okay? As I said, this card could come out in a short round 3, or maybe you want to do it round 2, 2-0 the opponent. It's up to you. Sometimes I don't like to use the order. I kind of like to just leave this as an immunity because it just gives us a lot of value for overall triggering of the Thrive units. But if it looks safe, like the opponent doesn't have much control, use the order out as well. You might want to wait until you've played the second Kikimor Queen and then play this out for the order. So we discussed that. Round 1 card, Kikimor Queen. Thrive unit. Whenever this unit's Thrive is triggered, boost all allied Insectoids in this row by 1. The Insectoids will be our leader ability tokens. So as I said, offload your leader completely onto a single row. Don't play this card from hand until you've used Scoia'tael to generate another copy of this. And the way that Scoia'tael works with generating a copy, it will instantly trigger the Thrive. So that's why the first thing you want to do is you offload all of the tokens and then you go Scoia'tael into the Kikimor Queen. And because the Thrive triggers right away because of the Scoia'tael's deploy, you get an instant boost. And then you're going to play the copy from hand down on the same row. Okay, so that's all Scoia'tael is reserved for in this deck. Spawn a 1 power base copy of a monster unit with a provision cost 10 or less from your hand to this row. Royal Decree gives our deck consistency because it lets you find a unit in your deck that you want. Play a unit from your deck. Pretty nice sometimes round 1 to go Decree into Quacks. Or look for your consistency cards like Imlerith or Old Spear Tip round 1. So I didn't go for Heatwave in this list. We're playing greedy. We're playing this a bit different. You're going to have to bleed the opponent's best cards out of them. But we got Quacks to attack the opponent's most strongest unit, which is also pretty good. Which kind of does what Heatwave would do in some instances, maybe. We're deploying this melee row. Each player summons the highest provision unit from their deck to their melee row on melee. We want to keep She Who Knows in deck at all times because we're using Quacks to thin this out to our melee row. And this is really best done round 1 as the final play of your round 1 match, interaction, whatever you want to call it. Round 1 plays, okay? We covered this. This is getting thinned out through Old Spear Tip Asleep. Mamuna. Zeal order ability. Banish a bronze unit from your graveyard. Boost off by its power. Then summon a copy of it from your deck to this row. If we have 25 or more points on a row, Mamuna's going to play the copy, Sabbath, right? That's bad. We don't want to play the copies because it's a Griffin we're looking to target with Mamuna. So, as I said, Imlerith discards a Griffin, and then the discarded Griffin becomes the target for Mamuna. You banish that Griffin from graveyard, and you thin the other one out from deck to the same row as this card. It's a good card for... to be played into round 2 on the bleed pressure card. It makes sense to play it round 2 because it thins our deck as well. So I suggest we bleed with Mamuna round 2. And then finally you got She Who Knows. This is our resilience giving card. Sabbath, 25 or more points on a row. At the end of the round, give resilience to the highest base power unit on your side of the battlefield. Honestly, best case scenario is that we give Spear Tip at 18 base power resilience. That'd be fantastic. Try to keep this in your deck for Quacks to thin out. Okay, that's the list. Now let's discuss the strategy. Round 1, we want to win utilizing our engines for the most part. And then attempt to bleed the opponent or 2-0. Bear in mind, this is a greedy list. We're not really looking for a long round. You really just want to put a lot of pressure on the opponent, get good cards out of them, bleed good cards out. Because we don't have cards like Heatwave or control options. So, round 1 cards to commit can be a combination of Neckers, Wild Hunt Hounds, Witch Apprentice, Imlerith, Old Spear Tip Asleep, and then let's say like Quacks into She Who Knows. And if that gets us round control, let's bleed the opponent really hard. We can play Mamuna from there. Try to 2-0 if you can, right? So play Mamuna into round 2. You can play Incubus, bring back Witch Apprentice, bring back a Hound. If it looks like the 2-0 is there, pretty much just commit your list if you've got a good hand, really, and 2-0 the opponent. But if not, you could pass at some point, go a short round 3. And if we're in a short round 3 situation, what you want to do pretty much is open up with the Cat first, because of the way it's going to work with triggering the Thrive. And then followed after that, you're going to go Scoia'tael into Kikimor Queen, but first use your full leader onto a single row. So full leader, single row, Scoia'tael, Kiki onto that row. Then play the other one on the other Kikimor Queen onto that row. And then what you want to do to close out that round would be like Orchard Man Traps. And then from there, final say could be Osral Range Throw. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then you're just clicking the cat's order ability at that time. So I hope you enjoy the following matches, and thanks for your time and support. Come on. Quack, quack. So, is this better for... Probably better for cat later. Even this is more of a card for later. Ooh. Subscribed with Prime. Death Star, you freaking legend. Mate, I appreciate your duty. Thank you, and enjoy all the new emotes I've added in. Go ahead and spam the crap out of them, my friends. What a bloody legend. I like the frog that's going crazy with the tongue out. Looks so funny. That's what we do when the opponent's too OP for us. We just spam those ones. I don't know about contesting for round control this hand, friends. I think we're kind of just throwing out these cards. I'm not sure if I should play Quack Quack with no opportunity to capitalize properly. Flatter. There's another. Yeah, I know. We gotta be wise, man. We want it to work for Sabbath as well and that. Well, it could give me... Will it give me dominance? But the Garcane's going tall. Nah. Let's have a look. Let's see if we get lucky. You think it's Renfrey? Okay, better? Yes. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to see innocent friendly griffins fly through and devour some vampires. It's not too much to ask, is it? Jeez. I'm not asking for a lot of serious things. Humble stuff. It's a double Kiki list with Cat. I've seen a few people playing Cat with Kiki and inspired me to do my own. Look at that tech, man. Get it out of there. Pretty good, cowboy. What's good? Nice to see you, friends. Back to monsters for me.
Your blood smells sweet.
Maybe we quack quack now if they pass. And we get spear tip. I think we do it anyway. Yeah, I think we do it now, right? Oh! That would have been big against us though. That's pretty good. And we get the resilience. We get spear tip 18. Oh! Oh crap, sorry Shu, I missed it. Please forgive me, friend. It was not intentional. Yeah, sick carryover, man. I don't really know if I'm looking for this Pella business now. We kind of want to go greedy, just Slam out best stuff. This is gonna be good. Mate, our consistency is so freaking good. I don't even need a decree. Okay? Let that sink in. So we're trying to go for the Sabbath first, isn't it? Oh, that's a good pull too. Yeah, we're gonna go which princesses? When do you want me to hit the taunt shoe? Tell me. You redeemed the points, man. When do you want me to redeem it in this round for you? Dude, you completely smashed me. Me playing this against Onslaught? I don't think I got much of a chance. Oh, they gave us a Thrive unit. That's very cute.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Okay, I got you, friend. I got you. Let us get the flying bacon online first. So Yurden would have been big, honestly, especially because we're doing this Kiki business. Please don't hear what I just said. Didn't say kinky, I said Kiki.
When pigs fly, eh?
Unleash the sky, oinker. Exactly. Honestly, if they don't have an answer for the witch apprentices, even that's a big problem. You're gonna give me another one? Oh, okay, no, we can work around it. We can consume Griffin. 5 head play. It's all good, baby. We stay calm, cool, and collected. Wait, I gotta hook my friend up.
Now watch this.
Let the eye scratching begin. Spores the flitter, I think, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Boss doesn't like
It is. It is Renfree. They may look for an answer for Cat. I should be a bit careful here. I think if they have something, they will kill this anyway. What could they have for that? Do they have a lock in their deck, usually? Maybe a lock? I don't know. Or they go like Renfree leader to destroy it, but they'd save that for Regis, it's better. I think it was so good, the Quacks move, like... It probably saved us, honestly. Because look, Yurden's big counter to us. How do you guys like to play the cat? Do you just leave it on immunity? Or do you keep clicking it? Maybe now we click because we got these two. Oh my gosh, man. We're talking crazy points. Good for resilience, Sultan. Hands a bit gold heavy. The KG Free Company continues to march forward and claim new territories. We now find ourselves in the halls of the dwarves. Marching forward, onward into the Misty Mountains. I got you. I'll do it, I'll do it. I'll hit the taunt for you, my friends. Far over the Misty Mountains call. Such a good song, that one, man. I really enjoy watching The Hobbits. Probably one of my favorites. I've been watching a lot of the Lord of the Rings as well. That new one that's come out. Really interesting. It survived. Oh my god. Alright.
Now watch this.
Okay, at least I got that right today.
Taught you to fight like this.
It's all part of the plan. Reading The Hobbit, cool. Now quack. Okay, they're surviving. That's the important thing. Survival of the fittest. I really love this combo with spear tip into quack quack. It's so good. It really catches them off guard. Yo, you better go Bruva round one, man. They're probably gonna go like what? Leader? Huh? Why?
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Yeah, that's right. You tell them. Quack's gonna feel so good here. We're pulling out Bruva and giving them Bruva though. I think we're gonna give them Bruva clean, which will be freaking hilarious. But it disrupts their sequencing for later. Oh yeah, it's Garrison. Nice. I think we have to quack for resilience anyway, because we're already down. Okay. Not bad. Oh. 18. Nice. I like it. Yo, yeah. Please no heat wave, yes. Maybe, eh? Okay, can we get out of this? We can get out of it with the passive points. Oh, hold on. So, we got out by 4. Spores that way. What's it put it down to? Oh, it's a 7-point spores. That's actually quite nice. Yes. Thank you very much for your contribution to the free company. Thank you. I mean, just think about it. They wasted leader. Brewer's going to be a bit hard to keep consistent with that leader. They definitely got other ways. This is actually a really tight round one. Oh my god, that's big. Nah, we can't. Nah. Okay, we have spear tip. Maybe they take us into a longer round because this is here. It didn't even get damaged. KG's bandits. We may still see resilience. I'm just a bit worried. If they bleed. This is a really good counter for Brewer, actually. They're probably just passing, no? Oh my god. Yo, watch how hard Drowner saves our ass. I just want you guys to really pay attention to this. This is absolutely all we had that could have saved us here. Yo, what's up, brother Dozen? Yo. Oh my. Yo. 4 provision cost value? Playing for how many points? Oh my god. That is such a big counter. I'm telling you. Thank you. Drowning in their sorrows. What a counter. Pella coming down for a few points because of Thrive. Not bad. Oh, yes. This is also a play. Okay, so Brewer's finished. Oh, man. This is starting to get weird now. What do I have for short rounds? They will keep pushing here. Yeah, they're looking to push. I can see that. I think I have to do it. And we're going to save our point slam short round. I just want to make sure. I don't want us to get caught out on points. I have to play something strong to resist the bleed. Because in a short round, we have Osril onto 18 spear tip. We have Mamuna. We have Cat as just an engine. Still okay. We got backups. Yeah, it's really great value. Very good counter to Kelly as well. I think we have the answers here to get out. Yeah, we should be fine. Pella is actually going to trigger the Kiki as well, which is very good now. It saves us Osril potentially. I think the opponent's kind of bleeding themselves at this point. Yes, hey! Yo! Yo, wasn't I calling it the whole time? I was calling it the whole freaking time, man. I kept saying Pella resilience. Pella resilience. Didn't I? That's the pass now. They'll pass. I know my dwarf decks. Come on, man. I have Mamuna for a short round. Even if they get this out. That's right. That's a sick emote. Yeah. That's right. Yes! We can do it! Yes! Go! Go forth! Conquer! Yes! Oh my god. Let's keep it, man. The magic! I have to roast stack for pig, you know? Yeah, pretty much they did, yep. I don't think they have many combinations at this point. Shouldn't really be much. Piggy that way. And Osrul this way. They might just go for a heat wave here if they have it. No. That's it, man. Well played, friend. Well played. Bingo. Oh, did we? Oh, we're bad. Oh, we got a few bricks. Yeah, I reckon it is. Gotta be with that leader. Thug laugh, baby. Oh, it's King Balloon. Oh man, where's Predatory Dive when you need it? Maybe they have a lot of answers to what I'm gonna play. They play those knights that do the 2 points of damage. They might have those answers.
We ride into the fray.
Right on, right on. I swear I love hanging out with you guys, man. Oh, we got too much fun.
Long live Excel.
It's time to burst someone's balloon. I don't mean to burst your balloon, but yeah, there's too many fun lines we can hit. Okay. All right.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Sure. Just continuing to go up. Do I go pillar now? Oh, so it'll be like 4. That's too many points though, isn't it, to catch up to? I think so. I don't know. It's a big gap too. And the climbing. puns are on fire. Okay, so how are we playing it now? This is good for their infusions. Incubus we have no use for right now. Squire! They might go into Vandergrift with this. It very well could be. Vandergrift infusion, and then we're purifying. Because we up on this. We think ahead. What does Drowner do for us in this matchup? Mess with the scenario play a bit? Yo, we anticipated this.
Don't retreat! Damn it!
I'm sorry to burst Vandergrift's balloon, but it's not happening today. Sorry about that. Come again. Yeah, it'd be great to see status. Oh, Immortals? Yo, that's a good call.
The king and country!
Well, you know what? We still removed the infusion. I just got a feeling it's magic time. I really have a feeling about magic time, and when I get this feeling, I just have an urge to quack quack. I don't know, I just feel like quacking right now. Yes! So good! So good! Very juicy! That was such a good quack quack. Mate, we ain't intimidated by Vandergrift. You got she who knows standing at 10 power. Duck for cover! Yo, that's so good, man. Because that card really pops for scenario. Yeah, not bad. We're having fun. I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of magic moments of quacking. And Talus? Into warfare? Oh, they're going to try to boost it.
Has yet to speak its last.
Okay. Well done. Well done, friend. We do not have dominance. We have play with this.
Quick, move those hooves, or we'll both be hammed.
Pretty much, we're good crazy. Especially over the months. For the kind of guides I put out. Got a lot of moments for those ones. Oh. What's this one doing? That offers movement, does it? Yeah, we don't have it here.
Scrub this, scrub that.
Nice. Well done, Crazy. Well done. Happy for you. That's what we want to hear, eh? Progress. I'm a bit worried about where this is going. Reaching dominance is kind of out of the question a bit, isn't it? That gives me 15 that way. Do we keep the Drowner? Give me Thrive. Oh, crap. Oh, Infusion? Oh my god. Why? I just wanted to chill my friends and play a bit of Gwent. Why so aggressive towards me? I'll have you know I'm a Gwent partner. And a Twitch partner. We're really down now. It's probably cat time, in all honesty. Yeah, it's really great like that. Yeah, Ash, that's true. And the climbing. So if we hit... Can I save... Can we save Kikimo? I think we can, can't we? We got the Thrive this way. They boost by 1. Isn't it? It's just 1? $65. Yeah. Yeah. Mate, maths ain't easy sometimes. But we do have some strong plays reserved. We're contending with the opponent's scenario now, though. I think dominance... I don't know about that. Yeah, good this way. Incubus? Maybe Incubus simply for Griffin. And we're going to look for Coranthia or the Spear Tip. Over that. Yeah, we got one of the two. So I have to float this, isn't it? Yeah. I don't have Coranthia to do like a quick Thrive activation. Not really. That's the nice thing about Coranthia. It just instantly gives you the Thrive. Yeah, Arendite, I'm worried about that. Okay. So we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have to play at melee row anyway, right? What do they have, a 5? Ooh. That's a 4. Am I really giving that back? Giving him a boosting engine back. Oh, it's movement as well if I give him that. It can move that. Let's have a look. I need to think about it, because that could be a big mistake. I can't go for 5 then. I have to go for a 4. I could go this melee.
Share the night, share the love.
Orchard Mantrap should really pop, man.
I'm never short of stamina.
We just consume Spear Tip. And that sets up Aussie. Oh, that's good. That is pretty good. Whoa! No way! 73, really? 73 to 52. This is big, friends. Knighthood. I wonder what it's gonna be. There's a lot of points too.
Best give up now.
Yeah, that's a lot. They just speed us by a few points. Isn't it? No way!